Hello everyone, Andrew here, and this is another video of looking at the comments. Now it's really funny because it's like, yeah, this is gonna be like a weekly thing now where I look at comments and talk about things. Last time it was, of course, what you see right here. This is the old comment system when I made a video about, talking about people voting for my next Let's Play. But, YouTube decided that, it didn't like the convenience of easily being able to reply to people, the community aspect of things. So they went and updated things, and it's just really bizarre now. So now, yeah, this is the comments of the video that looked at comments. This makes a lot of sense. You do a series about hidden gems in each system. We'll see, there's not even a reply button underneath comments anymore. And this video is really going to be a mishmash of things. The name's probably going to be misleading as heck. And my brain is so cloudy right now that I hope this turns out well. Things will become clear as I go on in this video. But basically what I'm trying to say is, YouTube did this change recently where everything's connected to Google Plus now. And you can't just easily reply to comments anymore. You have to reply to them through Google Plus or something like that. And when people post comments, I sometimes don't even get emails about them. So it's just really weird. So say I wanted to reply to someone, so I think what you need to do is the really old style kind of reply where you do an @teal game master kind of thing. Then he kind of comes up there, or apparently you can also do a plus smiles Luigi, and then he kind of comes up here or something like that, and then I think you reply to them. I'm not really sure which one works, which way, or if they're both equivalent. But why? I don't really understand why they removed the reply button from underneath of people's their comments. What was so hard about replying that way? Especially sometimes you go to school, you're out for the day. Sometimes I come home and there's 20 comments on a video or something like that. If it's a new video and a lot of people really like it, so to have to go scroll down each time, find the guy who wants to ask me some questions, go up, type his name into here, go down and read each question, scroll back up. Where's the convenience in that? What was wrong with the reply button? I don't entirely understand, but what's up with that? And that's just kind of something that annoys me, because people will know one of my favorite things about YouTube is interacting with the viewers. I have met so many absolutely awesome people because of this, and that's one of the biggest things I've taken away from YouTube. There's a whole bunch of things that I never ever would have been able to experience, and a lot of things about myself that have grown so much because I've created the YouTube channel. And one of the things that I really love about the whole thing that I've done here is just the people I've met, the people I've talked to, and the people I've communicated with. And people have questions about my videos. I'm very happy to answer them. People have questions about me. I usually don't have any problem with that. Sometimes people even ask the same question 70 times. I don't know how many times I've been asked where I got the display cabinets in the back of my room tour. And I answer those questions every single time, even though they could just scroll down and find the answer down there. That's just because that's the kind of guy I am. It doesn't frustrate me that people are asking questions. I'm just happy that people are watching my videos and interacting with me at all. That makes me a happy guy. But YouTube always shoving this Google Plus stuff on you, it's really kind of sad. No one uses Google Plus. Some people probably use Google Plus. If you like Google Plus, that's pretty cool. But it's almost what's it kind of say? It's like Google's temper tantrum, because they have the biggest search engine, they have the biggest kind of video site out there, but they're all cranky because they still don't have the biggest social networking sites. So pretty much what they're doing is, they're okay, we're going to fix that. So we're going to go all dictatorship-tastic on everyone and just force everyone who uses YouTube, since it's the biggest video thing out there, into using Google+. Therefore, Google+ should eventually become one of the biggest social networking things. So it's just this brute force garbage that really annoys me, because they're messing with something that's not broken. The removal of video responses initially was already a bad enough thing, because they were great, and so what if everyone didn't use them? They weren't hurting anything. But when they got removed, of course it wasn't as big of a deal. Of course, since EdT1138's Top 3 Tuesdays came back, it would be awesome to still have those video responses, but we kind of dealt with that. But now that they're messing with the comments too, it's just getting out of hand, and it's only what's going to get worse next, right? What are they going to attack next that's just going to make it even worse? So, and some people don't have this update yet, where the reply button's gone and stuff, but you can be sure it will be forced on you eventually, just like every YouTube update ever. Don't think that you will for some reason be exempt from it. I'm sure that you're just biding your time before you're hit with the curse of YouTube as well. But what is this video even about? I guess it's kind of about that. It's disappointing that the comments are so different now. I think I've gone over that exactly why. But oh yeah, and there's Miles Luigi. Okay, so what else is this video about? This video is about that. And oh yeah, so I guess if we go to let's see, can we go to the video manager here? And if we go to inbox here. And yeah, you even get things like most notifications will be delivered to Google Plus and not your inbox. So yeah, sometimes I don't even get emails for comments now. I'd be at school and I'd check my emails and I'd see comments. I'd be like, okay, and then I'd kind of think of how I would reply to that when I got home. Just replying on my phone is like the stupidest thing ever. But it's just like I don't understand. Sorry about my throat. I'm gonna get to exactly what's up with that in a second. It's just things like that I don't really understand. Like let's read this. So I actually wanted the trilogy, and then Donkey Kong Country Returns, and finally, so this was a comment about what they wanted me to play in the thing. So I mean, then you go to see all comments. It's like okay, and like what is this even replying to? I mean, how come? Why do I have a reply? Andrew's Games Display shared this via Google Plus. You are the coolest, Andrew. You go, guy. Like what does this mean? Like, how come I can reply to myself? Does that make any sense? I don't even know. YouTube, why are you changing? One thing that Teal Game Master pointed out to me that you can kind of do now is if you go over here to community, you can see people who've been watching a lot of my videos. That's kind of funny. This is like super private. Then you can go to comment settings, and now you can add people that you want to ban from your comments. So I guess you can kind of if people are spam or something, you can keep them out. So that's one thing that Teal Game Master was saying. That's a cool addition, but I don't usually have problems with that. I know that some people do, so I mean, awesome if this is going to help you out, but why not add that and keep the old functionality? But it's just basically there are some good things that come I'm sure are going to come out of this, but just the whole force over to Google Plus is just really frustrating. Please just leave YouTube as it is because everyone is quite happy with it. But yes, this is kind of a video about that. What do you think? Also, but it's not really just about that. There's also some announcements to go along with this too, but let's see. Oh yeah, that's another thing. For some reason, comments aren't showing up at all now in Firefox. I'm using Opera browser right now. I never use Opera browser. Firefox and Chrome. Although I'm having other problems with Chrome. That's another part of this video. I've just been having the most fantastic days. I guarantee you. Okay, so let's see. You go to my inbox now, and I mean, it used to be where is it here? Comment posted on, and the next Let's Play is, but now it's new activity on your video, massive this, and then it takes you to Google Plus and stuff. It's just so dumb. Why are you doing this? Nobody I keep saying nobody wants to use Google Plus. If you like Google Plus, that's really cool, but a lot of people do not prefer it. But anyway, let's see. What's the next thing I should move on to in this video? Yes. I've mentioned many times that November has not been a super awesome month for me. And it definitely kind of hit a lot. I mean, I have a lot of things to do this month. And then I actually don't have any more videos prepared right now because I was going to start recording all of them last week or this week. During the week when the Maxi 15 videos were uploaded. But then I got really sick. The weekend before that, I ended up coming down with this absolutely terrible cold, and I still have it a bit, which is why my throat's kind of messed up. I can't even hear out of my right ear barely, so, November's not the greatest month, and this whole comment thing is really silly, because, of course, I love the community interaction. Now I'm having trouble replying to people's comments and stuff. It's kind of dumb, so I think the best move for me right now, because I don't want to make videos when I'm sick, and I have things I really need to concentrate on. And YouTube is it's kind of frustrating. I mean, the internet doesn't bother me. I mean, people could call me names. People could do anything they want, to say anything they want about me on the internet. Anything could change on the internet. The internet is a thing, and it's not going to affect my life in any way. It's just, a little fun thing that I do off to the side. So, I mean, the fact that YouTube changes, it's not so much, I guess, not so much frustrating, but disappointing. It's kind of saddening, I guess, just because the way it's why does this keep happening? Why can't it just be good like it was before? But the point is, just all these things kind of combined together. I think I'm going to take about a week or two off, just so I can get things in order. Because, like I said, even it's not really just YouTube. It's just I have a lot of things on my plate in life at the moment, and I really need to make sure that I get these things done because the future is kind of an important thing. And then along with the fact that I got a cold at the perfect time, right when things got super busy, and then YouTube being like this is just I think the best kind of force of action right here is just a week or two off. Will be good for the kind of the soul, and hopefully everyone's okay with that. And I mean, you never know, you might see a video pop up here and there, but just I really appreciate everyone's kind of patience in this because I do have a lot to get done, and I did unfortunately get sick, or else that's kind of the plan. I was planning on getting myself a little bit ahead with the videos, so that way even though I was a little bit busy, I could still keep uploading them. But then I got sick, and that kind of can throw a massive wrench into all of that, because I mean I'm just it's not super great. But yeah, that's kind of what this video is about. YouTube is silly, and I think I need to go get some rest. But yeah, that's pretty much what all this is about. So I hope that people can understand that. And in a couple of weeks, I'm hoping that things will be back to normal. Maybe YouTube will, fix what they've broken by trying to fix things at that point. Probably not, because they never do. But I guess that we'll just have to wait and kind of see what happens. Also, I have an email. I have an email. Andrew, go and check out all these people's videos. I'm not looking. Okay, yeah, there's a video about Dual Destinies in there. We're not going to look about that. All right, so let's see. So yeah, this is Opera Browser. It's pretty fantastic, and yeah, I think that this is where we are going to end this kind of crazy video off. So what was this video about? This video was kind of about me being disappointed with YouTube, but it's also just that kind of, I need a short 1 or 2 week break, and I appreciate everyone's patience during that. So, yeah, with that, thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed. What is there to enjoy about this? Maybe you enjoy that YouTube is kind of destroying itself. This is kind of the dark age of YouTube right here. Oh, man. I can only imagine what kind of crazy changes are going to come next. It's really silly. But yeah, here's the next Let's Play update. And of course, there's always kind of crazy things going on. Hello everyone, Andrew here, and this is an update video. Mute. There we go. Very nice. But yeah, the one good thing that did come out of this, I guess, is that my old username, Andrew's Games Display, it did give me the options, add capital letters to it now. So there you go. It is more kind of grammatically correct, even though it's not really grammatically correct. Maybe. I don't know. It's easier to tell the different words in my name, in case you were having difficult with that before. But, with that said, this is where this is going to end. So thank you very much for watching. Hope that you, again, I'm saying it again. Oh man, this is just the craziest thing. And Opera just crashed. Oh, this is going to be the best month ever. Okay, so, yeah, please, just 1 or 2 weeks off, and then I really hope to get back into the groove of things when I'm not sick and when I'm not buried in books. But in the meantime, thanks again for your cooperation. And before I say things again, because like I said, my head's just clouded. My nose is kind of stuffed, my throat's kind of dry, my ears are kind of plugged. Just hopefully things get better soon. So hopefully everyone enjoys their November, and see ya.